Shin splints are a common injury found among most runners. They can either affect you before, during, or after a workout. But what can you do to relieve the pain? Today I'm going to discuss with you how to tape your shins, which will help you in the long run be able to continue to work out and help the healing process of a shin splint. We will discuss some common causes of shin splints, things you will need to wrap your shins, and how to properly wrap your shin for a workout. Let us begin by discussing some common causes of shin splints, starting with footwear. Okay? Most people don't realize that your shoes are like car tires. They only have so much mileage on them before you need to replace them. Let's be honest. Who has had that old pair of sneakers that you just can't let go of? You've had all your life. Well, guess what? They may be causing shin splints due to the fact they have not enough support left in them, which causes your foot to wear wrong while you're running, which can cause unevenness in your shins, leading to shin splints. Other things. People may not get proper shoes to run. Who has seen the person wearing a pair of flat tops with no arch support going out for a run? Well, guess what? Without that arch support, it leads you to possibly get shin splints. Other things are sudden stops and starts. Okay, I did high school track, and you do sprint, and when you sprint, you're always taught to slowly bring yourself back, but sometimes you don't. If you bring yourself to an abrupt stop, you can lead to injury within your shins. Okay, other sports that would cause this: basketball, baseball, football, most of the major sports that you see. Okay, and also improper running. You see this in a lot of new runners. You have to let your body get to a point where it is able to run, where you'll start small amounts of running, say jogging, maybe quick runs, things of that nature. We've all seen that one person who has never worked out and then they go out there and they run a marathon. Because your body's not ready for that, you can cause injury to your shins. Also, overtraining. Those people who don't want to listen, because just because you tape your shins, like I will show you today, does not mean that you can continue to run at a pace you do or continue to train. You need to let your body rest. Okay? So now that we've talked about some of the causes of shin splints, let's talk about what tools we will need in order to wrap our shins. We start out with, you will need sports tape. Okay? You're also going to need possibly a razor and shaving cream, because if you're a male especially, you're going to want to shave the area that you're going to tape. If you don't and you put your sports tape on there, when that comes off, you're going to be in a lot of pain. Or you have the option of doing like I've done. This is called sports adhesive tape, and what it is you wrap it over your leg hair, which prevents the tape from pulling the hair out of the leg once you are done with the activity. And also, as you can see, I'm going to need a pair of scissors to cut the tape. Now the way this works is the sports tape, you're going to want to cut 2 long pieces of sports tape, and you're going to want to cut 5 to 6 short pieces of sports tape. And I'll show you in a little bit what we're going to do with those pieces. You're also going to want to take your tape and wrap it around your leg multiple times between your ankle and your knee. Okay? Now that we see what tools we're going to need to do this activity, let us go ahead and properly wrap our shins. Alright? So you're going to want to start out, as you can see, I've pre-cut these for us. This is one of the long pieces. What you're going to do is you're going to take that and put it on one side of your shin bone, which is right here in the middle. And you're going to go ahead and secure that as so. Alright? Then you will take the other one. As you can see, I have my second long piece. And you're going to put that on the other side of your shin bone and secure it in place, leaving this center area exposed. Okay? You're then going to take your pieces of tape, and what you're going to do is you're going to take one side, usually your inner side, as so, and you're going to pull it tight to the other side, and then secure it in place. And you're going to do this, as I said, 5 to 6 times up your leg, and what this is doing is it's putting pressure on the muscle and the bone within your shin. See, as I continue to wrap here. Now, this isn't going to be a fix-all, okay? You do need to rest. You do need to give your shins time to heal. But this is something you can do before going for a run, or when you're not running, letting your shins have time to heal. If you don't have time for this, they also sell products such as a shin splint guard. And what that is it's a tight material that goes around your shin and basically does what I'm doing right here. Okay? Now, you don't want to leave these on for a long time. when you're done with the activity or you've had it on for a while for healing time, you're going to want to go ahead and take it off, because obviously we don't want to leave this on. It'll collect bacteria, it'll collect dead skin cells, things of that nature. So, in conclusion, shin splints are something that are found very common in runners and athletes, okay? But you don't have to suffer. You are able to do things such as taping your shins. I also have to remind you that this is not a fix-all and this is not a diagnosis. So if you guys do have shin splints, I do recommend you see a healthcare professional to make sure that it's actually a shin splint and not a fracture found within your bone. Remember, get out there, exercise, and take care of yourselves.